Why we attract the same people, karma and repeating patterns. Tonight, I want to ask you something that might feel uncomfortably familiar. Why is it that we keep meeting the same kind of people over and over? Different faces, different names, but somehow, the same story. Maybe it's the friend who always takes more than they give, the partner who echoes the same heartbreak, the boss who feels just like the last one. In Zen, we call this the gentle whisper of karma, a repeating pattern, patiently waiting for us to notice, and to finally change it. Stay with me tonight, because if you've been wondering why life keeps circling back to the same lesson, and how you can break free without losing your peace, this might be the moment everything starts to shift. Let's take this journey together, here on Buddhism in You. Ask yourself, what is this person reflecting to me? Is it trust, kindness, and compassion? Or is it control, fear, and distance? The answer reveals the karmic lesson waiting to be seen. 1. Understanding karma and the cycle of familiar faces. There is a quiet truth in Zen that says, when a lesson is not yet learned, life will keep bringing it back to you, dressed in different clothes, wearing a different face, yet carrying the same energy. This is the nature of karma. In the Western mind, karma is often misunderstood as a system of punishment or reward, as if the universe were keeping score. But in Zen, karma is simply the ripple of our past thoughts, words, and actions, patterns of energy that move forward, shaping the experiences we meet today. Think about the people who keep appearing in your life. Maybe they don't look the same. Maybe their voices or personalities vary. But somehow, the story feels familiar. It might be the controlling boss who feels strangely like a parent you once struggled to please. Or the partner whose emotional distance echoes a relationship you thought you left behind years ago. This is not coincidence. It's the karmic echo, life's gentle but persistent way of saying, here is something you have not yet understood. From a psychological perspective, our subconscious seeks what is familiar, even if it is painful. Neural pathways formed in childhood become highways our emotions travel without question. The comfort of familiarity can pull us toward people who mirror unresolved wounds. From a Zen perspective, these connections are karmic seeds planted long ago, perhaps in this lifetime or another, now sprouting again, asking for light, for awareness, for transformation. For many Americans, this pattern often becomes most visible in midlife. It's a time when you've seen enough of life to notice its repetitions, yet still have the power to choose differently. You may look back and realize that the same types of friends, partners, or colleagues have cycled through your story, and you wonder why. This awareness is the first step toward change. Zen invites us not to reject these people, nor to blame them, but to see them as mirrors, living reflections of our own inner state. When we meet the same kind of person again, we can choose to see it as an opportunity, a doorway to understanding the deeper layers of our karma. And in that moment of awareness, the cycle begins to loosen. Because karma is not here to punish you, it is here to awaken you. And each familiar face, each repeated pattern, is simply an invitation to wake up. 2. breaking the karmic loop through awareness and choice. Karma may carry echoes from the past, but it is not a prison. The beauty of Zen teaching is this: every moment is a fresh moment. Right here, right now, you can choose differently, even if the pattern has repeated 100 times. The present moment is still an open door, and awareness is the key that unlocks it. When we encounter someone who feels strangely familiar, whether they comfort us or challenge us, Zen invites us to pause. Not to react immediately, not to judge them or ourselves, but to breathe and observe. Ask yourself, what is this person reflecting to me? Is it trust, kindness, and compassion? Or is it control, fear, and distance? The answer reveals the karmic lesson waiting to be seen. Modern psychology supports this practice. Neuroscientists have found that when we become aware of our triggers, those moments when old emotions surge, we can actually rewire the brain. Mindful awareness interrupts the automatic loop between stimulus and reaction, creating space for a new choice. This is where karma transforms, not by force, but by gentle awareness and compassionate action. Imagine a woman who has always attracted friends who take more than they give. Each time she feels drained, she quietly tells herself it's just her nature to give. But one day, she notices the pattern. She pauses, breathes, and chooses to set a boundary, kindly but firmly. In that moment, the karmic loop begins to unravel. It's not that she has changed the other person. She has changed the energy she brings into the connection. For many Americans today, breaking karmic cycles means learning to be present, to listen deeply to the body's signals, and to respond with both strength and compassion. It means recognizing that our relationships are not random. They are mirrors showing us what is ready to heal. Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh once said that understanding is love's other name. When we understand the karmic roots of our patterns, we can meet them not with blame, but with kindness. And when we choose differently, when we speak truth instead of silence, compassion instead of judgment, we plant new karmic seeds. Seeds that will grow into healthier, more peaceful relationships, both with others and with ourselves. The cycle may have brought you here many times before, but today, with awareness as your companion, you can take a new path forward. Before we move into the final part of today's journey, I want to offer you a small but meaningful suggestion. If something in these words has touched your heart, consider gently pressing the save button and adding this video to your watch later playlist. Think of it as placing a smooth stone in your pocket during a quiet walk, a reminder you can return to whenever life feels heavy, or when your mind longs for stillness. With one click, you create a path back here without the noise of searching, without the rush of time. Later, when the world outside is too loud, you can simply open that list, and this space will be waiting, calm, familiar, ready to meet you again. 3. Transforming karma into freedom and peace. Karma is not a fixed sentence, it's a living process, shaped in every breath we take and every choice we make. The people who come into our lives are not accidents, and the patterns we repeat are not traps without exits. They are opportunities, each one carrying the seed of transformation. The moment we meet a familiar pattern with new awareness, we create a new karmic pathway. Zen teaches that transformation begins in stillness. When you stop running from discomfort and simply sit with it, the roots of your karmic patterns reveal themselves. Maybe it is an old belief that you are unworthy of love, or a habit of giving more than you have to give. In stillness, these truths emerge not to shame you, but to invite healing. From a neuroscientific view, change happens when we consistently respond in new ways to old triggers. This rewires the brain, creating new neural connections that align with the life we want to live. From a Zen view, this is like planting new seeds in the garden of our mind. The old seeds are still there, but as we water the seeds of compassion, patience, and awareness, they grow stronger, while the weeds of suffering wither away. Transformation does not mean we will never meet challenging people again, but when we meet them with a peaceful mind and an open heart, the pattern changes its flavor. What once was a source of pain becomes a teacher. And slowly, the people we attract, the energy we give, and the life we live begin to reflect the freedom we have cultivated inside. If you feel that tonight's journey has touched something deep within you, I invite you to subscribe to Buddhism in You. Together, we can continue exploring the wisdom of Zen, finding balance in life, and bringing peace into our hearts. If you are still here, at the end of this video, here is your reward. Regular practice will help you transform your own life for the better. Night practice for inner peace. As you prepare for sleep tonight, sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, slowly breathing out through your nose. Picture one person from your life who has been part of a repeating pattern, someone who has challenged you. Instead of focusing on the pain, see them as a mirror, reflecting something within you that is ready to heal. With each breath, silently say, "I see you, I thank you, I release you." Repeat this for a few minutes, letting your body soften. Imagine both of you bathed in a gentle golden light. Allow that light to fill your chest, your head, your whole body. Feel the peace of releasing old karma as you drift into sleep. For a continuous and deeper listening experience, you can explore our playlists on this channel. By letting videos play automatically, you can immerse yourself in the teachings for 1, 2, even 3 hours or more, helping you stay in the flow of relaxation without breaking the emotional thread. If you prefer shorter sessions of 15 to 30 minutes, we have many videos like this one for you to enjoy. At Buddhism in You, there are always choices that meet you where you are. And as you listen, if something touches your heart or stirs a memory, please share your thoughts in the comments. Your insights, your reflections, your emotions, these are deeply valued and help this channel grow. Do not hesitate to give me suggestions so we can bring you more great spiritual products. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow night, here.